So hi guys, today I will show you my mid defense presentation video. So watch it full and if you like it, do subscribe my channel and click the bell icon so that all the new videos may reach you.
First of all, let me introduce you to our team. Chief Supervisor is Usman. Group leader is Mohammad Nawaz Imam. Mr. Ramshwa, Alian Ahmed, and myself, Hassan Nasir. This is the topic we have chosen for our final project, which is advancing construction practices, BIM adoption and analysis. This will be the agenda for our presentation. First, we will be introducing the topic, problem statement, objectives, methodology, literature review, research question, timeline, progress, and then question answers. In the end, moving towards the introduction. So today we are standing in front of you to shed light on a topic of utmost importance in the field of construction and project management, which is advancing construction technologies. So basically, what we want to represent to this is that this is this is a pivotal step towards the advancement of technology and alignment of technology with the global standards and the use of cutting edge technology in our own country. If we talk about the motivation of choosing this topic, so we have read a lot of research papers and a lot of friends in other FLP groups. They are working on advancement in things like developing, integrating AI and making different plugins for BIM. But our main concern is that when it is not being implemented on the grassroots level in our country, that work is of no value. That will only bear fruit if work is done on the implementation of BIM on the grassroots level. So, to set the stage, let's dive into the current construction practices in Pakistan. No doubt the construction industry has played a pivotal role towards the economy of the country, but it must also be recognized that change is inevitable and keep up with the to keep up with the global procedures, we have to work for transforming our industry to get on par with the global construction industry. So this is our problem statement that despite the invention of BIM and advanced technological methods, the Pakistan's construction industry is still using the traditional methods which are AutoCAD, Primavera, and Excel, etc. And the clients are missing out a lot of benefits. Moving towards the objective of our today's presentation, first objective of our project is finding the research gap. It involves reading research papers, filtering out all the research gaps, and screening of data, and then developing a questionnaire. The next step is solution. So we have chosen to apply the two models. The first is technology acceptance model, and second one is the implementation model. Both of these will be explained by the other members in the upcoming slides. And the third and the most important is the implementation phase. So basically, most research papers and on the solution phase, and they are not doing anything to implement that solution which they are presenting. So we are focusing on this implementation. We will do to implement this by performing real-time projects from the industry. Now to explain the methodology, I will invite Sayed Mohammed.
Thank you, Hassan. Our methodology to achieve this project will be in terms of our first objective, that is finding research gap. We have done a lot of literature reviews that Kalam will explain. We will take it and then we narrow down and we found out the research gap. The barriers identification that will be explained later, and the research gap. Solution to the problem is the first step was data screening. We have applied certain methods to screen the data, to narrow down the papers, and then we developed a questionnaire on the basis of those research papers that we have studied to conduct a research. And at this moment, we are in the process of applying the technology acceptance model, and then we will overcome the barriers. We will propose a solution to industry to overcome the barriers of implementing BIM in Pakistani industry. In the implementation phase, we will collaborate with the industry to work on real-time projects and share the solutions and efficiency that they can gain from the sharing information. We can compare the results of conventional methods with the BIM methods. The results and solution will be shared with the industry on the real-time projects. In the data screening, since the time is short, I will just cut it down. We read about, first of all, our question was what are the barriers of implementation of BIM in Pakistan. We first found out around 106 papers from multiple sites that you mentioned, Google Scholar, Spring, etc. Then we narrowed down with the keywords technology acceptance model 5P40, facility management. At the end, we found out around 40 papers that we read, and from those papers, we found out some conclusions. We can see that one paper that Ginkia Agag, he talks about roadmap of implementation in Pakistan. Another researcher talks about the impact of fifth dimension. This is the paper by some Turkish professors that talk about the implementation of BIM in Pakistani industry. Then there is another paper that talks about analysis and regulation, utilization through BIM. Then productivity measurement, and this one is from the structural design perspective. These are some of the papers. And then we've concluded some barriers that are in the implementation of Pakistani industry. First of all, high initial cost. Clients think that they cannot afford to apply and implement them in their projects. Data ownership because they do not want to share complete data of their projects with all of the engineers and members. They cannot accept the change easily. And then there is lack of BIM expertise, demand from clients, and there is a lot of complexity involved in the BIM as compared to the conventional methods AutoCAD, Excel, or Google software. So now the research gap is that we found three gaps. First of all is that researchers have found out the gaps, but they have not applied any acceptance model, proper acceptance model in the industry of Pakistan. Secondly, they have not applied any implementation model specifically for the Pakistani industry. And third of all, they have not done any practical efforts to collaborate with the industry on the design projects. So now, to discuss our questionnaire, I will call upon Salah. Yes, sir.
So I will discuss about the questionnaire we have learned from the previous studies and researches and some of the books as mentioned in the slides. Firstly, these factors we incorporated in the questionnaire survey. The first were the item ordering and the intervals. We have designed a survey in the form of interval, either to agree or disagree with our stance. And these were our objectives that to know what the views of the people who were actively involved in the industry, and to prove that the barriers that we have choose are really the barriers. So these was our survey, and initially we have sent 45 responses and had some people filled that, and there were two professional engineers study people from different companies and organizations or firms, and there were 5 master students from the NUS with job experiences. So these were the companies that were involved, some people that were involved from these companies, notably FWO and MES and advanced slides. So these are the results of the survey. Mostly they were familiar with the BIM technology as shown the slides, but mostly people uh, remain reluctant on this thing, that is this software difficult to learn or easy to learn. This was the main thing in the survey, that most people knew about that BIM technology, improve cost, estimation, delays, they all knew about it. But the main reluctance point is that most people disagree or remain neutral in that sense, that this software can be learned or not, is there any cost included in it to learn, to shift or understand that. So this was the result of the survey. So now we will discuss about some of the acceptance model that we have narrowed down to apply in our industry. Firstly, there is unified acceptance model that focuses on performance efficiency and efforts to increase social influence, these kind of things. And basically, these models studies on the psychology review of the industry people and then apply it.
40 seconds.
So these are some of the implementation models, model, change time model, and alter model. So I will now invite Aryan to discuss about the timeline of the.
Thank you, Tara. This is our timeline, starting with literature review and wave learning. Then afterwards we go to data screening and questionnaires, and then we have done our first 3D, first case study of 3D models and 4D and 5D model of SIPs. Here's our SIPs building information. It is LOD. We have done up to LOD 300, level of detail 300, 3D model of SIPs. This is our Revit model, and this is a Render. Then we go to the clash detection in Navisworks. Here's our clash detection. There are total 195 clashes. Some we have resolved already. This is our clash detection report. Then we go further to quantification. This is also done on Navisworks. And this is the result. It is done in a impedance system. And then we go to the schedule. Also done in Navisworks. These are our schedule starting from 1st November 2019 till 3rd January 2023. And this is our.
If you like the video, do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that all the new videos may find you. Thank you so much.